Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. The Celtics' chemistry has made a leap with the addition of Kemba Walker. Walker said, it's a team sport. You want everybody to play with joy, play with freedom, and have fun. And Kevin, he has truly come to love seeing his teammates have success in Boston.
David, he has been a great addition. Thanks for that report. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Powell is out there with Porzingis, and it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. And for the Celtics, Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Jason Tatum is out there with Tristan Thompson, and it's Williams at the center position. Here's Walker. He can't get that one to fall. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Fast break, Dallas. Porzingis has got the ball. Doncic finds Powell. Here's Porzingis. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Brown outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now Brunson. He had 10 points in the win against Memphis. To the inside. Here's Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you got to give Hardaway Jr. credit, guys. I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to get to a spot and then make the defense compromise.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, that's a pretty good improvement over last season.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
You know, for Tim Hardaway Jr., it's the family business. His dad was a pro and an outstanding one in his own right in the NBA. So Jr. knows exactly what it takes to excel at this level.
Hardaway hits them both. We're about 1 minute into the first. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Doncic. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Hardaway passes to Doncic. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here's Brunson. Brown against Doncic. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Walker. On a team filled with big wings last year, Walker gave the Celtics a guy with Greg's supreme quickness who could break down the defense when nothing else was there.
And he's that rare commodity, an elite catalyst who doesn't have to dominate the ball to make an impact. That allows room for others to feel empowered out on the floor. It's just one of the many ways Walker makes his teammates better. Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Brunson finds Powell. Porzingis looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Tatum used to getting hit while he's shooting. I mean, he absorbs it like you would expect a pro to, and powers right through that contact.
Now here's Doncic. The pass to Brunson. Outside, Porzingis. Can they get it? The rebound by the Celtics. Outside, Tatum. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Brown against Doncic. Releases from 15. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Powell. Outside, Porzingis. Passes to Brunson. Here's Doncic. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Porzingis. Dallas, no good that time either. And Walker kicks to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Tatum's got 5 now.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And the dunk by Powell.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Here's Walker. He picked up 15 points in their last win against San Antonio.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Now here's Tatum. 10-point lead. Clock at 6.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Here's Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, I tell you what, Doncic plays with really good energy and awareness, but also he's got a quiet physicality to him, and he doesn't mind being bumped around when he's trying to score.
First free throw is good. Well, fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And, Kevin, the media as well.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports. And I remember when Doncic was first asked, who is your favorite player? And, boy, he did not hesitate. LeBron James.
Hey, Greg, for guys of his generation, that would be the answer for 80 to 90% of them, and with good reason. How about these quotes from Doncic? He said, if I dunk on LeBron, I can retire. But I like this one a little better. He said, LeBron can play in a lot of different positions. I can too. But for me to be like LeBron, I have to work much harder. That's a guy who knows his stuff.
Tatum's shot is off.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Here's Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Porzingis inside, working on Williams. Now, here's Doncic, guarded by Tatum. And he comes up with the deuce. Porzingis has got his second bucket tonight.
Really easy to understand why many are high on Porzingis. This guy is a terrific offensive player.
Boston leading by 6. Outside Tatum. There's Brown with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got 8 points.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Doncic against Brown. Doncic looking it over. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
Both free throws good from Doncic. And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
Tatum no good. And it's Burke with the ball for Dallas. 7-point differential. Down low, here's Johnson, and Johnson with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Smart. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. Neesmith, he's checked in for Brown. That'll be a 5-second call. You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. 5th is Luka Doncic.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Tice passes to Teague. Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. over Johnson. Tatum no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Feeds to Cauley-Stein. Over Tatum, and it's Cauley-Stein. That time on the assist by Johnson. Celtics leading by 3. The pass to Tice. To the paint. Here's Teague. And the jumper from down low is good.
Hey, Teague's not a big guy, but he's not really pint-sized. Nonetheless, impressive work for the little fella to get it done inside.
And here is Burke. He had 10 points in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Here's Finney-Smith over Tatum. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Tatum kicks to Teague. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Tice. Smart passes to Tice. Celtics passing it around. 5 on the clock. Teague can't hit. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic outside. Passes it to Cauley-Stein. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
I like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
Now here's Teague. Outside Tatum. Over Johnson. And that one goes long.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
In the corner, Smart with it. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Now, here's Burke. He's covered closely. It's stolen by Teague. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Greg, is a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, is really paramount.
Inside, it's stolen by Tice. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Smart.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
Burke, the pass to Kleba. Cauley-Stein kicks to Kleba. Now here's Cauley-Stein. He had 10 points in the win against Memphis.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Outside Teague. Back to Tatum. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. And now a 10-point Celtic lead.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just one season, I think it's been remarkable.
Green, he's checked in for Boston. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You know, early on, Doncic has proven to be a leader. I mean, this guy is somebody that can shoulder the offense and take and make big shots for his team.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Johnson after the basket by Boston. For Dallas, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Johnson. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They have a 9-point lead. Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by Dallas. Cauley-Stein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic outside. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And earlier, we spoke with Jason Tatum about what it means to play on December 25th.
It's a real big deal. Obviously, growing up, I watched Christmas Day basketball every year. But just now actually being part of it and knowing how much it means to the league and how big of a deal it is to play on Christmas. You know, growing up, I didn't understand that, everybody doesn't get a chance to play on Christmas.
And great for the NBA, it's really a time-honored tradition.
Yeah, starting all the way back in 1947, the Knicks won in New York City, and we've missed only one Christmas since, back in '98, due to the lockout.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball, and defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Marcus Smart, Daniel Tice out there with Tatum, and it's Green, and it's Teague in at the point guard position. Now here's Burke. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Trying to get open is Johnson. Burke can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 11. From downtown, Teague can't hit. The Mavericks shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. It's stolen by Tice. Teague with the ball. In the corner, Smart with it. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Smart's got 5 now.
Terrific awareness from the savvy point guard. Jeff Teague is excellent at getting the ball to the open man.
Doncic passes to Kleba. Dishes it to Cauley-Stein. Back to Kleba. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Hey, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent. At the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Burke, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. The Mavericks 4th.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
The Mavericks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The first free throw is good. In terms of acquiring the types of players you like, Greg, which front offices have you evaluated that really lead the way?
It's a great question. You know, I think coming off the dynasty, and if you ask Golden State, they'll tell you they're still in the midst of it. I think they do a terrific job. The Celtics are right at the top, too, though. Danny Ainge and Brad Stevens are in sync with what they do and how they develop players, but also how they find those diamonds in the rough. And let's give a shout out to Toronto with what they've done over the last 5 or 6 years. They've created a level of excellence there that has them on the same path as some of the best teams in our league.
A lot of good GMs out there. Danny Ainge of Boston, you talked about them, probably one of the best. And here we go, the Mavericks on a fast break. Pass to Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. And that's now 6 points for Porzingis.
You know, Porzingis is a guy who's used to having to fight his way through the defense, and good balance allowed him to do that there.
Celtics leading by 10. Smart passes to Tice. The dish now to Walker. Shoots over Brunson. Walker's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Hardaway against Walker. Here's Kleba. Porzingis trying to get free, and the lead is down inside single digits.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Smart dishes to Green. Back to Smart. Knocked away. Hardaway with the steal. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Smart. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. Now Thompson. 14 points from him the last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Now here's Brunson. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. And here's Brunson. No points in the game yet for him. 6 to shoot. Porzingis trying to get free. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Older.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, we can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
A team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. And it's Walker that time on the assist from Smart. And it's a 10-point Boston lead.
Blinding speed. Walker can be an unstoppable force in transition.
And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Yeah, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis. But Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Right wing. Porzingis passes to Kleba. Back to Porzingis. Shot to stop the run, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, I agree, and you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Green, and Dallas also making a switch. Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. From deep. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Mavericks trail by 13. And Burke has it in the corner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And the Celtics making a change here. Neesmith has checked in. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. Burke hits them both.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Walker the pass to Williams. Back to Walker. The shot. The shot missing. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. The pass to Powell. To the inside. Burke. And Thompson sends it back. Mavericks trail by 11. Here's Hardaway, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Celtics leading by 9. Walker the pass to Williams. Back to Walker. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Burke. Out to Hardaway. On the corner. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Now here's Brown. 7-point differential. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Brown. Over Hardaway. And it's Brown missing. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Brown. Here's Finney-Smith. That 3 off the mark. Austin's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Count that one. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Now here's Powell. 14 points from him the last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jason Tatum comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Teagan for Walker. And Dallas also making a switch. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Trey Burke. Passes it to Brown. It's deflected. Now the Mavericks moving it up.
Up again, Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've led by as many as 14 points. Neesmith, the pass to Tatum, to the right side. Pass to Williams. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Teague inside the line. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Rebound, Boston.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
A different look for Dallas. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. And James Johnson is subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Celtics leading by 7. Brown finds Teague. Outside Tatum. The pass to Neesmith for the 3. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hardaway trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. That one goes in. Johnson's got 6.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Boston's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 3 assists now in this one. Mavericks trail by 8. Now here's Doncic. He has 5. To the middle and stolen by Jeff Teague. And now here comes Teague leading the break. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
Tell you what, guys, you've just got to give Teague a lot of credit for his focus. Very poised under pressure.
Doncic with it. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You look at Tatum, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Cauley-Stein. Johnson kicks to Cauley-Stein. Pass to Hardaway to halt the run. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 12. And here is Neesmith. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Johnson.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Boston. And so Tatum nails them both. Mavericks trail by 14. Now Doncic. 5 points in the game. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Powell. Defended by Tice. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 8.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that 3-point line.
54 seconds left now here in the second. Hardaway against Brown. Now here's Tatum. Tight defense on him. He can't get it to go. Johnson with the defensive effort. The drive by Doncic. That one good for 2. Doncic has got it back down to single digits for the Mavs.
Doncic is able to blow by opponents and make them pay. Even though he's not the greatest athlete, he's sneaky quick.
Boston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Outside Tatum. Shoots. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Mavericks trail by 9. On the wing, Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Skilled at scoring in a variety of ways. I mean, give Hardaway Jr. these looks, and he's happy to oblige.
And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Jeff, you guys had a great first half. Is the key to the second half to continue to be that aggressive?
Yeah, we got to play defense. They're a really good team. They're going to play hard. They're real physical. We just got to come down and keep guarding.
Jeff, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. And Kenny, last year, instead of relying on 1 or 2 guys to carry them offensively, the Celtics really spread the ball around.
Brad Stevens, he's an equal opportunity system maker. You know, everyone's engaged, and that makes everyone play harder and defend better for 24 seconds.
Look, last season they showed the hustle and the fight that they're known for. But, you know, it's Celtics basketball all the way now.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Dwight Powell is out there with Porzingis, and it's Brunson in at the point. Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Thompson in the corner. Offline with his 3. Mavericks trail by 7. Powell, the pass to Brunson. Back to Powell. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And Powell doing a nice job using his length on these hard shots. I mean, excellent at powering through the contact.
Here's Walker. Kicks it to Tatum. Fires it up. Mavericks with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Doncic outside. Outside, Porzingis to the left side wing. Tatum against Brunson. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Kept alive. Here's Porzingis. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Boston leading by 5. Tatum finds Brown. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
Good read from Tatum that time. Saw the defense, had overcommitted, and then made them pay with the sweep down. Well done.
And the basket is good. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Tatum against Hardaway. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Tatum. Ring shot on the way and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 17 points in the game.
Tatum puts himself in really good position with his footwork. Fundamentally sound. He's on fire right now.
Down low, stolen by Thompson. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. The three from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Porzingis. 10 points for him. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Guys, you know, Porzingis is so skilled as an offensive player. We've become accustomed to this kind of performance from him.
Boston leading by 8.
And known as a tremendous shooter for his size, Porzingis wasn't quite as accurate last season, which surprised some people.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, some people would automatically assume that because Doncic attracts so much attention that Porzingis would get more wide open looks. But you got to remember, Porzingis missed a full season and was coming off an injury and needed to reacclimate himself to NBA gameplay. So that takes usually a season plus another season before you're all the way back.
And the Mavericks call time here. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hardaway. Mavericks trail by 10. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Doncic. And that's 12 points for Luka Doncic.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now, here's Walker. 6 points for him. Thompson outside. The three from Tatum. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Now just a 5-point Boston lead.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Walker with it. To the inside. Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Brunson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Really left alone that time.
Well, you know, it's clear that Doncic is very self-confident, knows he has what it takes to knock these shots down.
And here's Walker. After Luka Doncic hitting the three. And Walker kicks to Tatum. Back to Walker. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Walker's got 8 points.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in.
It's still early on in the season, Kevin. But let's take some time to look at where the Celtics sit right now.
And they've been outstanding defensively. As you can see from that ranking in opponent field goal percentage, they get after it and make everything a challenge.
Here's the break. Here's Brunson, and that one is stuffed right through.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Walker, the pass to Smart. Up top, Walker. Brunson covering. They get the rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, they forced a decent number of turnovers in this one, fellas, and they've turned most of those turnovers into points.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Mavericks trail by 4. And here's Brunson. Out to the right wing. Here's Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. Right side, Porzingis. Shoots over Brown. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now Tatum, 20 points for him. Thompson, and there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got 10 points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Brunson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside Tatum. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Tatum doesn't just make J's now. He's a complete offensive player, a lethal scorer.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 17. And the pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Porzingis. Takes the 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Tatum. Finished off the break. And it's a 6-point Boston lead.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Dallas calls timeout.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Some changes for Boston. Daniel Tice is checked in for Thompson. And it's Teagan for Walker. Then for the Mavericks, Willie Cauley-Stein. He's checked in for Porzingis. Johnson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Burke in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Doncic. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. One-on-one fast break. Here's Kleba. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart dishes to Brown. Uncovered. Mavericks with the rebound. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Teague against Cauley-Stein. Teague left side. Johnson with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Burke's got it. Doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smart passes to Teague. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Johnson, wide open, he fires. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got 5 assists in the game. Celtics leading by 4. Brown outside. Johnson with the block. Now here's Burke. Teague covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far. Second, the Mavericks.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
And that one falls for Burke. Burke hits them both. The Celtics with the lead. Teague with the ball. He's got 8. All sorts of time. Smart, wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
The 3 for Doncic. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got 6 assists in the game.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Teague, the pass to Tatum. Fires from the line. That's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Tice has got his first points of the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Cauley-Stein. To the middle. Here's Doncic. That shot is off. Great D that time from Tatum. The Celtics shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Outside, Smart. Oh, Tatum in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
Burke looking over the floor. Kleber kicks to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Tice. Tatum against Cauley-Stein. And the dunk by Tatum.
It's not a problem at all for Tatum to punch it down. Length and athleticism makes the flush an easy shot.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 20. Pass to Cauley-Stein. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 6 rebounds in the game. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Offensive rebound. Another shot. Some solid defense from Brown. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Tatum. Then for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hardaway is subbed in for Doncic. It's Brown with the drive. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Mavericks trail by 7. And here is Hardaway. 10 points for him. Will it go? But they recover it. Burke. No good there. And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Mavericks trail by 7. Walker and Smart the guards. Daniel Tice out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Now here is Hardaway. Over Smart. And it's Hardaway again missing.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Oh, that's offensive interference. And the Mavericks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. The Mavericks shooting 43% from the field. Passes it to Powell. Now Cauley Stein. Pass to Brunson. Johnson outside. Over Brown. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. The second effort. Yep, that one goes.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Here's Brunson. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Boston leading by 9. He shoots again. Offensive rebound. And it goes down 2 points.
Brown extremely accomplished down low and worthy of respect as a result. Destroys whoever tries to guard him in the paint.
Brunson the pass to Johnson. Brunson scanning the floor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one falls for Brunson. Thompson, he's checked in for Boston. Porzingis is checked in for the Mavericks. He's perfect from the line this time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now, here's Walker. Brown outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis is Mavericks trail by 9. Hardaway passes to Powell. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Smart.
Terrific awareness that time from Walker. Nice job getting his open teammates to rock.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Good work there as it goes.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Boston leading by 9. Now Walker. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when Porzingis combines quickness with his reach, getting off the floor like that, he can block just about any shot.
Here's Brunson, and the layup is good. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Powell against Walker. Here's the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Powell.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Walker surveying the floor. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Brunson finds Hardaway. Back to Brunson. Good work defensively by Smart. Boston leading by 5 from 18 feet away. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
I think the mid-range, Jay, has always been one of Kemba Walker's strengths. The defense really can't allow him to get comfortable from that spot.
Now here's Powell. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Powell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Powell had an excellent college career, yet he fell to the second round of the draft. Didn't even hear his name called as he was selected during a commercial break.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And GA, even when he did arrive to the NBA, it took Powell a while to latch on.
You know, traded a couple times in his first year. He was assigned and recalled 10 times in about a month with Boston's D-League affiliate. Finally found a home in Dallas. Everything turned around from that point forward.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
Smart finds Williams. Back to Smart. On the wing, Thompson. Brown down low. Guarded by Powell. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now, here's Doncic. In the corner, Powell with it. It's tipped. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens had to say to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Here's Walker. Tatum with it. Brown outside. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Washington Wizards. And then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors.
And looking at the Suns matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Now here's Porzingis over Williams. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Kristaps Porzingis.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Tatum kicks to Walker. Clock at 6. Brown, good.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
And here's Brunson. Inside, taken away by Williams. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
Here's Brunson. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Williams with the defensive effort. Celtics leading by 5. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him. Boston with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And Powell is a really reliable defender. I mean, he's excellent using his length and his quickness to throw shooters off.
Walker with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Shots good by Walker.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
On the wing, Doncic lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 23.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Williams finds Tatum. Brown outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Powell. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
Oh, you got to love seeing Powell attack. I mean, an agile big guy who gets it to the cup in a hurry.
Now Walker. Pass to Tatum. A 3 ball. Powell pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Doncic. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half. And Walker's got the ball here for Boston. That one goes. Count it.
Walker demanding the ball when they need a bucket, relishing these moments.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. And they double up Doncic. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. Porzingis kicks to Powell. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. The 3 from Tatum. Drills the 3-pointer. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Brunson against Walker. Pass to Porzingis. On the wing, Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Dallas.
Unflappable under pressure. You see why they give it to Hardaway Jr. because he knows how to rise to the occasion.
The Celtics with the lead. Walker the pass to Thompson. Back to Walker. Count the basket.
And you know what you love about Walker? He's a complete player on offense. You got to D him up everywhere and at all times.
Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Brown. Brown against Doncic. Brunson with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists now tonight. .139 left to play here in the fourth. Doncic against Tatum.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Now, here's Doncic. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go.
You know what, guys? You want the ball in Porzingis' hands in clutch moments. Why? He's an impact player.
Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. Outside Walker. Brown on the wing. Goodbye Hardaway. They get it back.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
To the inside. Porzingis. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Tatum's shot is off. Here's Dallas. They're on a 17-7 run. Doncic passes to Powell.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here. Boy, watch out, watch out. Walker has caught 5.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And the whole game resting on one free throw, and he buries it. Tremendous heart.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now, here's Doncic. Five on the clock. Hardaway for 3. No good from three-point territory. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Seconds left in the game. Tatum kicks to Williams. There's Walker with the 3, and regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston. On is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Williams is out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Walker in at the point. Clock is at 3. Hardaway, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. There's Walker with the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Walker's got the first basket here in overtime for the Celtics. Doncic with it. Outside Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Brown. A beautiful reverse layup. Now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
And Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and Rex defense is in transition.
Now here's Doncic. Down low and stolen by Williams. And another fast break chance here for the Celtics. Here we go. And here's Tatum for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 36.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Boston leading by 8. Now the pass to Walker. Good, nice job down low. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
7 straight fast break points. They've got the defense gasping for breath right now.
Now here's Cauley-Stein. Pass to Brunson. Doncic outside. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got 28.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
We're in overtime if you've just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. Doncic against Brown. Back to Doncic. Passes it to Brunson. Here's Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first one falls. And so he hits both. And here is Tatum. And what an exciting game here with 3 minutes played so far in overtime. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Smart's checked in for Brown. He hits both from the stripe.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're leading by 5. 1:51 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Thompson finds Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Walker. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Walker's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, he's got the kind of confidence where he feels like nobody can stop him. That's why Walker is so aggressive on offense, especially when he's rolling like this.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it. Smart passes to Williams. Doncic against Smart. Off target at the rim. Here's Powell, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that turns the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those. And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Boston's gone 2 for 3 from beyond the arc to begin overtime. Smart misses. Dallas has gone cold from beyond the arc in overtime. They've attempted 5 3-pointers and hit just one of them.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Here's Walker. After Luka Doncic's bucket. Outside Tatum. Here's Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Celtics lead by 6. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yeah, he's got a great motor, Hardaway Jr. He does not need to be pushed to step up in big moments. He relishes it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're in front by 3. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and now we've got the intentional foul. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
You know, there's no question about it. Tatum's ceiling is really sky high. Now it's up to him to meet those huge expectations, and I think he will.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Brunson against Walker. Brunson the pass to Doncic. From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound, Hardaway. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, I tell you what, energy and activity from Hardaway Jr. there, showing you exactly what it takes to keep plays alive.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And, you know, the pure combination of speed and confidence makes Walker a great talent. He feels like he can go toe-to-toe against anybody and never backs up.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
The 3 for Doncic. Can't hit that one. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.